Hello and welcome to your video, 5 No's of Your Study Plan by me, Professor Nguyen, author of the English Language TestPrep.com blog and certified veteran English instructor for more than 12 years. I'm so glad you've chosen me to help you prepare for a higher exam score. Here is our agenda today so I can help you prepare for a winning study plan so you achieve your desired score. By now, you should know just how important a study plan is to your exam success. And hopefully, you start at least 3 months in advance of the big test date. Also, it's important to have these 5 no's before you start your study plan. They are: number 1, know the format of the test. Number 2, know your desired score. Number 3, know your level of English. Number 4, know your test date. And number 5, know how to design your successful study plan. Let's take a look at each of them right now. Number 1, know the test format. Do you know how the IELTS academic or general, TOEFL IBT, or TOEIC listening, reading, or speaking, writing exams are organized? Go to their respective websites and review over the structure of these tests. Know the timing of each section. Time management is crucial for these exams. And what will help save time is to know the directions of each section by heart. So on the exam, you don't waste any time reading them. And finally, know the test questions, but even more important, probably, the type of answers the test graders want. Number 2, know your desired score. That's why we're here, right? You need the highest possible score on the exam. But beyond that, find out from the university, scholarship program, government agency, or employer what is the exact score you need. Make sure you get the score for all 4 sections of the exam. Sometimes you need a particular score for speaking and writing, especially if you plan to attend a university. Now, let's look at number 3, your level of English. Why is this important? You need to know where you are currently so you know how to measure how much you need to improve and how hard you need to study before the big test day. I'm biased, but as a teacher for more than 12 years, preparing candidates just like you for exam success, I always start with an evaluation to know just how strong my students' English is. Get evaluated for an unofficial score as if you had to take the test today. Let me evaluate you. Go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/English rating. It's an expense that helps you know exactly the challenge you face in your studies for exam excellence. That's bit.ly/English rating, and let me help you. I give you an unofficial English rating based on my over 12 years of experience preparing students just like you for TOEFL, IELTS, and TOEIC exams. Number 4, know your test date. Are you a procrastinator? It's part of human nature, but you can't delay if you really want a high test score. What is your exam date? Why is your exam date so important from the beginning? Your study plan is the bridge to your goal, and that goal has a date on the calendar. As soon as you know your test date, let the games begin, as they say. Now you have a fixed time to increase your English fluency, or risk spending a lot of money for nothing if you don't get your optimal score. Nothing focuses candidates more than the test date. Once you know it, you can calibrate your study plan to make sure you do everything possible to get that high score that you seek and deserve. And finally, number 5, know how to design your study plan. Make your successful study plan with a destination in mind. Your plan should take into consideration these 5 factors. Number 1, your current level of English fluency. Number 2, the test date, that is, how much time do you have from today until the exam. Number 3, you know you. Are you a diligent student or are you a low energy in your studies? If you are the latter, you need to plan extra time to study because you are unlikely to cover enough material to arrive on schedule. Number 4, are you disciplined? Can you follow a study plan? Or are you less inclined to study enough in the important days leading up to the exam? And finally, number 5, are you ready to sacrifice fun in life for the study period so you only have to take the test once? That's my philosophy. Take the test once and move on with your life. Something usually has to give during the test preparation. Will you watch less movies? Will you read more? Or will you get distracted by the internet? As I tell my own students, this is a special time period in your life. If you really want to attend your favorite university, if you really want to get that promotion at the office, or if you really want to win scholarship money, you need to be ready for the challenge ahead and make the needed adjustments in your life. Just until the test, and then you can party and celebrate your high score. Let's recap the 5 no's before you start your study plan. Number 1, know the format of the test. Number 2, know your desired score. Number 3, know your level of English. Number 4, know your test date. And number 5, know how to design your successful study plan. Good luck on your IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC exam. Visit EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com for more test tips. I'm Professor Nguyen. Thank you very much.